Hello, everybody. I have tried this several times, but let's hope this is the last time I have to try this again. I am going to start my weight loss journey again for the umpteenth time, and I am going to try again to record my journey. I've tried before to record my journey. For whatever reason, I couldn't make it last. And also, I think I was too caught up on like the aesthetics of it. Like I wanted everything to look a certain way, but in weight loss, I gotta realize that sometimes it's just not pretty. So I'm not going to look a certain way. However, whatever I decide to wear, I'll wear. Whatever I look like that day, I look like that day. And I think that's the way I'm going to do it, because this is real life. It ain't for fake. And I want to help somebody else on their journey. I know for me, I've always been on an up and down kind of weight thing. I lost weight before. I lost weight before a couple of different times. In 2015 was probably the most weight that I lost ever. Yeah, 2015. Between 2014 and 2015. So from the beginning of that year, the beginning of 2015 and like the end of 2014, that's the most amount of weight that I lost. I think my highest weight was at that time. My highest weight at that time was probably 180, 190, something like that. And I got down to 140 maybe. And the crazy thing about me losing all of that weight is I was so proud of myself for losing all of that weight, but I really wasn't satisfied. I was satisfied with the amount of weight that I lost, but I didn't view myself the same. Like, I lost all that weight and then I didn't like what I seen. It was a very big adjustment, and sometimes even being told by people that you know and love, not to lose so much weight, because they thought that I was losing too much weight. But I'm glad I went through that experience. Like I said, that was the biggest amount of weight that I lost. But I'm glad I did go through that experience, because it taught me a really big lesson. And I didn't learn that lesson then. I kind of learned it over the years that somebody's going to have something to say about you regardless of what you look like, what you act like, what you're wearing. So, the most important thing is for me to look and feel how I want to look and feel. If I want to be 280 pounds and I feel good at 280 pounds, I should be that. So I'm healthy. But if that's what I want, that's what I want. But I say that to say, when I lose the weight this time, because I'm tired of feeling kind of sluggish and feeling, I feel the weight gain now. I don't want to feel that no more. I want to feel like the athletic person that I was. I want to feel, mobile like I was. And I am mobile now. It's just the weight is starting to, I can feel every pound of the weight that I have now. But yeah, back in 2015, I lost that weight, and then I gained a little bit, not much, maybe 10 pounds whenever I got pregnant in 2000. Oh, well, not long after I lost that weight, I got pregnant, not long. And then I had my baby, in 2016, my first baby in 2016. And after I had her, I started eating everything, and I gained a lot of that weight back and slowly started creeping back up to the 180, 190 range. And once I got to probably like 175, 180, I got pregnant again in 2018. So and I didn't gain much weight in my first pregnancy because I was so sick. But my second pregnancy, it was a very it was not easy at all, but I could eat, and I ate everything that I wanted to. So in 2018, when I got pregnant, I ate everything that I wanted to, and I gained all my weight back, plus probably an extra 10 pounds. I lost the 10 pounds after I had my second daughter, and from there, I never really lost it took me a while to lose the weight again, because I did eventually lose the weight again. And I did eventually lose the weight again, and I didn't get back as small as the 140. I got back to maybe like 160 ish, 160, 165. I got back around that, and I ended up getting a hernia at some point. The doctors think that I got my hernia whenever I had my second baby, but it wasn't hurting me for a while, and then out of nowhere I started hurting, and I couldn't work out like I wanted to. And so that then started this last set of weight gain that I have. And so I have gained all the weight that I ever lost. I gained it back, plus now 16 pounds. So right now, or as of 2 days ago, when I started, because I should have thought about starting recording my journey 2 days ago. Well, I did, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to record it or not. I was unsure. Anyway, 2 days ago, I weighed myself. I was 216. Oh, I cannot believe that. 216 pounds, and 216 pounds. That's probably around the weight that I was. That's a little bit more than the weight that I was when I had my second daughter. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that weight. I don't want to be that weight. And I feel every pound of that 216 pounds. So yeah, I haven't measured my waist, but I have gotten on the scale, and I think that I am going to only weigh myself once a week. I seen something on I seen something on a fitness influencer's page saying that the first month we shouldn't even weigh ourselves. Like, weigh ourselves one time, and we shouldn't weigh ourselves anymore after the first month. Wait till the second month, because if you weigh yourself within the first month, you're going to disappoint yourself. Well, I don't think I'm going to take that avenue. I don't think. If I change my mind, I'll let you know. But I think I'm going to do once a week and go from there. So far, I have worked out the past 2 days. And yesterday I did come to my girls' school before it was time to pick them up and walk 1 mile. And the real reason why I picked up my phone to start recording right now is because I don't feel like walking today, right now. But what else am I doing other than sitting in the car? I need to just get out and walk. So without further ado, let's walk. Okay, y'all, I'm still walking. I am a little bit more than halfway of my mile walk. And what I have noticed, even just the last 2 days of working out, is that I feel so much better after I work out. It's just the push of going to work out. Just go. Anyway, it's laziness is what it is. Especially that I ain't got nothing else to do. Just get up and work out. Also, I don't know. I know I'm going to feel better after I walk. Somebody coming up behind me. I'm trying not to get hurt. Anyway. Also, like after I walk, after I work out, the next morning I do feel a little bit more energized, even just the last 2 days. But I gotta say, even though I just started working out again 2 days ago, I've tried to change my eating. It's been maybe 4 days, maybe. Anyway, I have struggled with eating over these last years, probably longer than that, but really it's been very bad in the last probably 3 years. But I don't know. I've been trying to fit in some protein, more protein, because I before September, it was hard to get any type of protein in me. I had a weird thing, or still do, but I'm getting better. Had a weird thing with meat. I have a weird thing with meat, but I'm working through my food stuff, and I think part of the reason why I climbed up to be this weight is because I didn't have any protein in I was trying to force my body to live off of carbs alone. And that ain't how it worked. I mean, some vegetables here and there. I used to love vegetables. I still do, but I gorged myself out on them because I was a vegetarian / pescatarian for about 3.5 years or so, maybe 4. And that's all I ate was vegetables every day, all day. And then I got tired of that, and so I just didn't eat. Or if I did eat, it was chips. Your body can't function off of that. Anyway, I started to feel my body wearing down because it was so long that I had gone without real nutritional value foods. So my body was like, hey, homegirl, you're gonna have to do better than this. Yeah, that's when I really realized that I needed to put something back in my diet. And I decided to try meat again. Me and my family went on a cruise in August, and I realized how much food I did not eat. Mind you, I was still 200 pounds plus then, 210, somewhere around there, I don't know. I feel like those last 5 pounds came within, after that, but I get on this cruise, and I was almost disgusted with all the food, seen almost all of it. So I lived on that cruise off of cheese pizza and I want to say corn chip popcorn, something like that. Anyway, it was a no-go, and my body was saying like, girl, you can't do this, or I'm checking out. Anyway, and then after that, I would feel the physical after the cruise. Shortly after the cruise, I started feeling the physical toll it was taking on my body, and I knew that I had to add something back. Anyway, so I listened to my body. I knew that I needed to add something back. So my approach now is to have a more protein forward diet, still with vegetables and fruit. Not a big fruit fan, but there's a couple of fruit that I like, but I'm more of a veggie girl. But anyway, everybody's food stuff is not going to be the same. But for me, I decided to try more of a protein forward meal. I need to find some more like meals that I can prep and have readily available so I could just stick it in the microwave and go, because that's another one of my problems. I cook so much. My family, I have a family of picky eaters, so I cook something different for everybody every night. So then when it comes to me, like most moms, I put myself on the back burner and I don't pay attention, or I don't want to put in the extra effort to make whatever it is for me. So I am trying to find more meals that I can prep myself that will also go along with some of the other meals that my family members have, so that I can prep my meals in advance, put them away in the refrigerator, and just warm them up the day when I need it. So I did a pretty good job of that. Yesterday I prepped 3 meals. So I have a container ready for a meal tonight for dinner for myself, but I don't really think I want it because I had a fairly big lunch. I had a turkey hook and ladder, a medium hook and ladder salad from Firehouse, and a bag of sour cream and onion chips. So that's fairly big from what I have been eating over the last week. So I don't want to overload myself today. So I don't think that I'm gonna eat a full meal tonight. I think that I might just drink a protein shake tonight. Yeah, so I'm not too calorie heavy. I'm trying to do, I want to have a calorie deficit as well, but it's kind of hard it's hard to get into the habit of the calorie deficit. That's how I lost the weight the first time, the big calorie deficit, but I didn't have the type of eating issues that I have now. So trying to make myself eat and also stay in a calorie deficit is hard. Anyway, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna see a difference here. Talk to y'all later.